Hey everyone! Yes, today we're gonna talk about yield farming.
No one knows what yield farming is, bro.
Who was that? No, everybody knows what yield farming is.
No, they don't.
They don't? Okay, well, if you don't know what yield farming is, I guess you came to the right video.
There we go, now explain.
I'm gonna explain real quick in very simple words what yield farming basically means. So traditional centralized exchanges like Binance, for example, or Coinbase, they take their liquidity from banks, from very large investors, etc. But for decentralized exchanges, they get liquidity from people like you and me who just give their money to said decentralized exchanges in order to get some rewards in return for providing the liquidity so other people can trade, right? So basically how it works, you take a pair, for example, Cake, Pancake Swap, and BNB pair. So you gotta have 50-50 in each of them. For example, if you want to go in with $1,000, you would put 500 into Cake, 500 into BNB, then you use that to enter the liquidity pool. So with Cake and BNB, you enter the liquidity pool, and then you get the LP tokens, which is those two combined, the Cake, BNB, LP liquidity pool tokens. So then you stake those tokens and you earn insane rewards. So if you actually go to new exchanges, those rewards can be over 1,000% a year. And I've actually tried that, so as I'm trying new things in this crypto space, I'm also trying to teach you new things. I've been really into yield farming just for the past 2 weeks, really trying to see if you can earn passive income, if you can earn income at all, and how all that works. So I also want to go step by step, join a liquidity pool that I'm already in. I just want to up my stake and kind of show you the process of how you can join it as well. Obviously there's risk involved, and the only risk there is risk, but there's only one thing that can really go wrong is if you're staking, for example, like I'm doing right now on Panther Swap. It's a brand new exchange, and you don't have to use Panther Swap. You can use any new exchange that came out, because the newer the exchange is, the more rewards you will get for yielding, because there's less people providing liquidity. So the more people provide liquidity, the less each individual gets. So for new exchanges, there's not too many people providing liquidity. So if you join, you get insane rewards. So for the past few days, I've been into Panther Swap, providing liquidity for them, for their pair for Panther PUSD and for Panther BNB, earning over 1,000% a year. So obviously I'm not gonna lock my gains for a year. I'm not gonna lock anything for a year, but over 1,500% a year equals to getting 100% or double your investment in around 20-ish to 25 days. So providing liquidity for a short period of time, and the math really adds up if you do that, right? So I'm gonna provide liquidity for 20-ish days, then I'm gonna cash out everything, try to find a new exchange and do it all over again, right? So anyway, let's go over to Panther Swap, and I will show you exactly step by step how to do it. And also, this is not financial advice. This is only a tutorial on how to yield farm, because when I searched YouTube, there was nothing good that I could find. So basically, here's the Panther Swap home interface that you get greeted with as soon as you join. And right now, I can harvest all the Panther that I've staked, yielded, whatever you want to say, for the past 12-ish hours or so. So that's 56 bucks with current Panther prices. Obviously, I'm gonna wait for the Panther Swap coin to go over $2, and then I will probably sell everything and, you know, take out the pretty nice chunk of profits. So basically, this is what you get greeted with. On the left side, as you can see here, we have the exchanges, liquidity, farms, pools, all the cool stuff you have, even the lottery. The lottery works really well. You need to pay you need to pay 5 Panther to get 1 ticket, and then if you win, you just share one of the prize pools, depending on how many numbers you get. And it's a pretty nice way of letting them burn their tokens, because a lot of tokens get minted for the farms. So this is a good way to ensure that the coin doesn't lose too much value when giving coins to people. So I want to go to farms, and as you can see here, all the farms you can choose from. So you can literally stake any of these combinations. So I went with Panther BUSD and Panther BNB, as I said. But as you can see, there's different returns for different coins. Obviously, any coin that's not Panther related, since this is Panther Swap, doesn't give that rate of returns, but I mean 180% a year is still insane. But it's nothing compared to over 1,000%. As you can see, 1,300% almost. When I started, it was over 2,000%. This is insane. This is really crazy. So what I will do now is I will harvest Panther BNB, the 13 Panther that I have here. I'm going to harvest them, and as you can see, this is how you harvest. Basically, click harvest. I confirm, pay a little bit for the gas fees, and this Panther is now going to enter my wallet. There we go, transaction is just confirmed. So now that the Panther has entered my wallet, I'm gonna go to exchange, and basically this is where you would start. You would buy Panther or whatever with BNB, but since I already have BNB and now I also have Panther, I'm gonna go to liquidity and add liquidity, and this is basically how you join an LP pool and get the LP tokens. So I'm gonna go with Panther, and on the bottom I'm gonna put BNB and put Panther on max, so that's 12 Panther. So for 12 Panther I need the equal amount of BNB, which is 0.025802. I'm gonna go to supply, confirm, just need to sign it in my wallet right here. Boom! There we go. Now we wait for the transaction to go through, and there we go. Our transaction has went through, and if I now check my wallet, as you can see right here, now we have, where's that? Here we go, 0.37 Panther LP tokens. Might not seem like a lot, but since we're going for Panther BNB, trust me, it's quite a lot. Then I'm gonna go to farms, since now I have the LP tokens. And basically, you would have to click approve contract, sign it, and then you would click on stake, and just enter the amount you want to stake. But since I've already done that, I'm gonna just up my stake by clicking on the plus button here, put it on max, and this is basically also what you would see, just you would press stake and instead of add, but yeah, it's the same process. I'm gonna go to confirm, and then once again, sign the transaction right here, confirm, boom. Now we just wait for the transaction to come through, and right away, as soon as it comes through, I will start earning Panther with the LP tokens I put in. There we go. Now these are some insane yields, and if I want to take my money out, I can take it out at any point I want. I would just click on the little minus button right here and confirm how much I want to take out. I could go on max, confirm, take everything out. Then what I would do is go to trade, liquidity, and then my liquidity would be shown right here. Now it's not going to be shown right now since it's on staking. If I would to unstake it, which is what I just showed how to do, if I was to unstake it, I would see it here in my liquidity pool. I could click here, remove liquidity, and all the coins would be back in my wallet for me to sell, buy, or do whatever the freak I want with them. So there you go, the quickest, most in-depth LP swap yield farm tutorial on YouTube right now. I couldn't find anything good, so I was like, might as well make this video and make the life of the people who want to do this a little bit easier, because I needed all this information when I started it and I just couldn't find it anywhere. So I hope this video has given you at least some value. If you want me to do more videos about yield farming, staking, and even this lottery thing, seeing if we can win anything, maybe that'd be a nice way to like burn some tokens and also play around a little bit. So let me know if you want to see any of that. Other than that, my name is Tony, and I'll check you guys next time. Bye bye and stay awesome.